Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm looking at Mars going retrograde into Leo on the 7th of December until the end of January. Personally, I enjoy it when Mars goes into retrograde. Everything calms down. Retrogrades are astrology's way of giving us a cosmic timeout, a chance to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. When Mars, the planet of action, drive, and ambition, goes retrograde, it's like hitting the brakes on a speeding car. Instead of charging forward, Mars encourages us to take a step back and reassess our strategies. It's a time to revisit old goals, tweak our plans, and recharge our energy reserves. Mars retrogrades don't happen often, but when they do, their effects are unmistakable. From delays in big projects to heightened frustration when things don't go your way, this period can feel like an exercise in patience. And where is all this fiery reflection taking place? In Leo, the sign of creativity, self-expression, and dramatic flair. Starting on December 6, 2024, Mars retrograde in Leo will challenge us to refine how we shine in the world. Are we performing for the applause or leading from the heart? Before we explore how this energy impacts each zodiac sign, let's arm ourselves with 5 essential tips to navigate this fiery retrograde with grace and ease. Here are 5 tips to navigate this cosmic drama. Reassess your goals. Now's not the time for new ventures. Dust off old ambitions and see if they still light your fire. Channel frustration creatively. Feeling restless? Paint, write, dance. Leo loves a dramatic flair. Pause before acting. Impulsive decisions? Bad idea. Think twice, especially where pride's involved. Reignite old passions. Dive back into hobbies or relationships that once thrilled you. Find that spark. Practice self-care. Feeling drained? Rest up. Prioritize activities that recharge your body and soul. So embrace the pause, reflect deeply, and let Leo's dramatic energy guide you to your next act. Let's look at how each sign will be impacted by the retrograde. Hi Aries, Mars is retrograde in your 5th house of creativity, fun and romance. Expect delays or second-guessing in your creative projects or romantic pursuits. That big idea or budding romance may need some fine-tuning. Focus on hobbies you loved as a child. Rediscovering simple joys can spark your creative genius and reconnect you to your authentic self. Hi Taurus, Mars is retrograde in your 4th house of home and family. Family dramas or home-related projects might feel stuck. This is your chance to reflect on what home truly means to you and create a space that feels like a sanctuary. For some, if there were heated arguments, these may chill. At least I hope so. Also, declutter. Clearing out old items can free up stagnant energy and bring clarity to what you want in your home life. Hi Gemini, Mars is retrograde in your 3rd house of communication and learning. Miscommunications or delays in learning projects may crop up. It's a great time to review what you've learned and reframe your messaging for better results. Sometimes a pause in communication can be a good thing. What's the old expression? Silence is golden. Double-check emails and texts before hitting send. Clear and thoughtful communication will save you from retrograde misunderstandings. Getting people around you, or yourself, to behave in the usual organized way may be a bit tricky during this period. Stops and starts could keep happening. Half-baked ideas remain unresolved, and follow-through on commitments is dicey. Negotiations are favored in that you find out what can't be done and can hammer into shape that which can. Hi Cancer, Mars is retrograde in your 2nd house of money and values. Financial matters might slow down, or you could feel unsure about your current investments. Reflect on whether your spending aligns with your long-term values. Create a budget for the next 6 months. A practical approach to your finances will help you feel more grounded during this time. If you can avoid taking too much financial action during this period, do so. Chances are it will be hard to anyway, and likely not worth the fight. Ease off on the money pedal, but don't slam on the brakes either. Hi Leo, Mars is retrograde in your 1st house of self and identity. Leo, the spotlight is still on you, but it's a dimmer switch for now. This is a time to reflect on how you're presenting yourself to the world. Are you leading from your heart or seeking applause? Pro tip, take a social media break. Use this downtime to reconnect with your inner self instead of focusing on external validation. Slow and steady wins this race. Hi Virgo, Mars is retrograde in your 12th house of solitude and spiritual growth. The 12th house is also connected to secrets being revealed, especially during retrograde. Old fears or unresolved emotions might resurface, Virgo. This is a time for deep inner work and quiet reflection, not outward action. Start a dream journal. Your subconscious is likely to reveal powerful insights during this introspective time. It can be hard to work out where to put your energy during this period. Every time you try, you seem to get a different result. It's almost as if you've got a backseat driver who keeps giving you contrary advice. As in any case, where you are met with uncertainty and lack of information, it might be a good strategy to hedge your bets and see which way the wind is going to blow. In case of doubt, tread water so you can still have similar options when things get clearer. Hi Libra. Mars is retrograde in your 11th house of community and goals. Friendships or group projects might feel stalled. Reflect on whether your social circle and goals still align with your values. Instead of pushing for support, let your merits speak for themselves. You might be earning admiration without even realizing it. Trust that the right people will notice your strengths and offer their help when you need it most. Relax, let them come to you, and watch your network power you forward. Pro tip: reconnect with old friends. Rebuilding meaningful connections can bring clarity about your current relationships and aspirations. Hi Scorpio. Mars is retrograde in your 10th house of career and ambitions. Career plans or leadership opportunities might feel stuck. Reflect on whether you're chasing a title or pursuing meaningful work that resonates with your soul. Mars retrograde in your 10th house might have left your career efforts feeling scattered and stuck, but now's the time to refocus. Choose one clear path and pour your energy into it. Commitment and action will earn you the respect and rewards you're after. Confidence is your secret weapon. Show it, back it up with results, and watch your efforts attract not only success but solid allies for the long haul. Believe, act, and shine. Pro tip: update your resume or portfolio. Small steps now can prepare you for big leaps once the retrograde ends. Hi Sagittarius. Mars is retrograde in your 9th house of travel and philosophy. That dream trip or grand philosophical vision might hit a temporary snag. Use this time to refine your plans or explore new perspectives. Mars retrograde in your 9th house is all about revisiting your big goals and figuring out how to make them work. Narrow down your options, find common ground, and don't sweat the small stuff just yet. Focus on the bigger picture. Remember, what benefits the group benefits you too, even if it's not obvious at first. Take a moment to reflect on where you've been. It'll give you the clarity to chart a solid path forward. Once you know your destination, steering will be a breeze. Dive into a travel memoir or philosophical text. You can satisfy your wanderlust mentally while waiting for the green light to explore physically. Hi Capricorn. Mars is retrograde in your 8th house of transformation and shared resources. Joint finances, intimacy, or deep transformations might feel slower than usual. Reflect on the power dynamics in your closest relationships. Mars retrograde in your 8th house suggests it's not the best time to rely on loans or shared resources. They're likely to feel slow and unsatisfying. Instead, focus on what you can manage independently. Recycling your own resources and waiting for clarity will pay off in the long run. Inner transformation is your greatest asset now. Invest in yourself, and the returns will be priceless. Rekindling an old connection could also lift your spirits, providing the boost you need without overextending yourself. Work smarter, not harder. For a few of you, there could be a delay if you are waiting for any chunky money, like a tax refund or inheritance or lump sum. Pro tip: organize your financial documents. Preparing for tax season or reviewing shared accounts can empower you during this retrograde. Hi Aquarius. Mars is retrograde in your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. Partnerships might feel tense or require a second look. This isn't a time to force decisions, but to evaluate what balance looks like in your relationships. Mars retrograde in your 7th house may stir up partnership frustrations, with both sides feeling like they're working at cross purposes. Remember, your partner is trying just as hard as you are. Acknowledge their efforts, even if things don't go smoothly. Success isn't the goal right now. It's about showing up for each other and tackling challenges together. Revisiting the drawing board can be just as bonding as nailing it the first time. The true win here: strengthening the connection by working through the tough stuff as a team. Pro tip: practice active listening. Being fully present in conversations can resolve tensions and deepen connections. Hi Pisces. Mars is retrograde in your 6th house of work and wellness. Your routines or health plans might feel off track. Use this time to refine your daily habits and focus on self-care. Mars retrograde in your 6th house calls for careful pacing to avoid burnout, physically, emotionally, and at work. With stop-and-go energy in play, patience and consistency are your best allies. Workplace frustrations might run high, so lean on your sense of humor and stay grounded while others lose their cool. Focus on what you can change and let go of the rest. This isn't the time to waste energy on unwinnable battles. Be strategic, conserve your efforts, and aim for creative solutions to keep things flowing smoothly. Pro tip: try meal prepping or scheduling self-care into your routine. Small, intentional changes can bring lasting benefits during this retrograde.